What if I told you that hidden among these towering, snow-covered mountains lies a creature that has eluded humans for centuries? A creature so elusive that some believe it's just a myth, while others swear by its existence. What if the Yeti is real? For centuries, legends of the Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman, have captured the imaginations of explorers, scientists, and adventurers. But what exactly is the Yeti, and why have so many people dedicated their lives to proving its existence? The story begins high in the Himalayas, where the Yeti is said to roam. For the Sherpa people who live in the shadow of these mountains, the Yeti is not just a legend but a living, breathing creature. They describe it as a massive ape-like beast, covered in thick fur, capable of moving swiftly through snowstorms and steep cliffs. The search for the Yeti gained global attention in the 20th century when none other than Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man to summit Mount Everest, joined the hunt. In 1953, while on his legendary expedition, Hillary and his Sherpa companions came across large, unidentifiable footprints in the snow. Could these have belonged to the elusive Yeti? But Hillary wasn't the only one to encounter strange evidence. In the 1920s, a British explorer named Charles Howard Berry reported seeing huge, dark figures moving across the snow while leading an expedition to Everest. And he wasn't alone. His team discovered mysterious tracks that couldn't be explained by any known animal. These reports set off a flurry of expeditions to the Himalayas, with scientists and adventurers determined to uncover the truth. But despite numerous sightings, blurry photographs, and alleged footprints, no one could capture definitive proof of the Yeti's existence. In recent years, scientists have tried to use modern technology to solve the mystery. Hair samples, allegedly from the Yeti, were collected from remote regions of Nepal and Bhutan. But when analyzed, the results were surprising. Most samples turned out to be from known animals like bears or yaks, except for one. In 2017, a team of researchers discovered something unexpected. DNA from one hair sample matched that of an ancient, extinct species of polar bear. Could this be a clue that the Yeti is actually a surviving, undiscovered species of bear? The theory suggests that the Yeti might not be a giant humanoid ape, but rather a rare, unknown species of bear, evolved to survive in the extreme conditions of the Himalayas. But for the Sherpas and those who have seen it with their own eyes, the Yeti is much more than just a bear. It is a creature that defies scientific explanation. Eyewitness accounts tell of encounters with a creature that stands on two legs, towering over humans, with a piercing, almost human-like gaze. One mountaineer who wished to remain anonymous reported being stalked by a white-furred giant during a storm. Another claimed to have heard the Yeti's haunting cries echoing through the mountains at night. But why does the Yeti continue to remain such a powerful mystery? Some believe it's simply because the Himalayas are so vast, so remote, that entire species could still be hiding there, unseen by modern eyes. Others suggest it's a mix of myth, misidentification, and wishful thinking. And yet, there are artifacts that raise questions. In a remote Buddhist monastery, a supposed Yeti scalp is kept as a sacred relic. Tests on this relic have been inconclusive, leaving more questions than answers. In 1959, explorer Peter Byrne famously tried to bring a Yeti finger back to the West for testing. But in a twist straight out of a spy novel, it was smuggled out of Nepal with the help of none other than actor James Stewart, who hid it in his wife's luggage. Was this a desperate attempt to unlock the secrets of the Himalayas, or just another wild goose chase? Today, the search for the Yeti continues. Technology has improved, and drones now patrol the skies of the Himalayas, searching for any signs of the elusive creature. But despite all the advancements, the Yeti remains hidden, if it exists at all. So what is the truth behind the legend of the Yeti? Is it a real creature lurking in the unexplored corners of the earth, a misidentified animal, or simply a myth born from the harsh, unforgiving conditions of the highest mountains in the world? Perhaps, like so many other mysteries, the answer lies not in the evidence but in the stories themselves. For in the cold, silent heights of the Himalayas, where survival is a daily struggle, it's the legends that endure. And maybe, just maybe, that's where the Yeti will always remain, a creature of myth, mystery, and the imagination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the unknown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep exploring the past, and maybe, just maybe, you'll discover something extraordinary.